Hey everyone, this is Armored Annie. Welcome back to my Subsistence Solo Season 2 and Episode 23. Now, we've picked up almost exactly where we left off last time, other than the fact that you can see I've got a wolf over there, and I think there is a bear snuffling somewhere. Yes, just look at him trying to hide behind the tree. I'm not meaning to be sizist, mate, but you're going to need a bigger tree. Right, now we want to head out to the valley today. Do I have any veg I can pick yet? Those carrots, yes. Good. So I'm going to... What seeds have we got? I have 3 carrot seeds. I'm going to eat... Oh, apparently all of you. We've got... I really do want to save space. So we'll wait until we get back and see what we have. If we come back with anything to plant now. Let's do that and hope that you get going. We have water... Oh, that's going to delay me. If I stop to drink that now... Oh, yeah, so just do it, Annie. Just do it. Because if you remember, when we looked on the map last night, it was a clear run here through the valley. I don't know why bothering closing the internal door, really. So that should be fine. Ammo-wise, what have we got? We've got a full... we've got quite a few shotgun shells on us. I will keep that many on me because, as you all know, I use a lot. Hang on. Shouldn't you be 5? Yes. Okay. So you are now fully loaded with 5. And that gives us 2 rounds to come back. Just in case I get into a trouble with rogues. Everything else... Oh, that's what I wanted to look at whilst I'm here. Glass. Windows. I can't remember. It's so long since I made some. Yes, an ingot for everyone. So that would be something we would need to work on, because once they come revenging, I'm going to put revenge attacks on soon, and they're going to come here from Alpha and here from Bravo, or the other way around, depending on which one's which. So, yeah, I need to know. What are you doing? You are doing that. You've got nothing coming in. That's Annie, because you don't have any power generation. Yeah, remember? That's what that's all about. Do you know what? I'm going to turn that on. I'm going to turn that on. And then just to keep that topped up and let that play out. Right. Talking about out. Let's get out. Out and about. Where did we say the wolf was? That way somewhere, wasn't he? He's like moved. Trap is baited. Trap that I keep forgetting I've got. Where did he go? Probably waiting for me around the corner, I would have thought. Oh, no, but a box is. Maybe he turned into a box. Now, wouldn't that be good if there was a setting where you could turn all of the animals into boxes? Little boxes, little boxes. Yeah, that would be helpful. Anyway, welcome to new subscribers. Yes, this random stream of... Do we call it consciousness? It's probably part of the problem is this is coming from my subconscious, most of this that you then hear. This is me. This is my style of conversation, shall we call it, whilst I'm playing. Now, thinking would probably keep you alive, Annie. Thinking about it, we do need to remember that somewhere on the map, somewhere over probably the next hill, way up high, there will be the hunter base that is Charlie. Oh, look at all of these boxes. Again, for the purposes of the new amongst you, I'm crap at killing wolves, so I take no chances, make no excuses, take no prisoners, and just use a shotgun on them if I have to. Rather not, but that is the way it goes. So yeah, so at any point I could come around a corner. In fact, to that aim, let's turn my game sound up so I can hear the sound of distant chopping or shooting. Because there were no rogue campfires around, obviously Charlie do not put down a campfire. So until either they get big enough to have their lights on, And you really hope that you found them before they get big enough to have their floodlights on, because that means you've really, really missed a lot. Oh, I don't want to get too down near to there, because we have the hunter base on the other side, and he will be fishing, I would have thought. So yeah, you want to know that you found them before then, really, I think. Come up slowly until we see what's up here. Lots of fibre. You quite often come up over this brow to find lots of predators as well. So, like that one over there. Can we get some more fibre, maybe? I thought the weather was turning. I do need to look at power generation quite soon. I think that's the next... I don't have a key on me, do I? No. I think I actually meant to make a key before I came out, so I'm a little bit annoyed. Oh, a little bit annoyed at myself that I didn't. Because that would have been very useful, since I'm coming out past several lock crate spawns. But there you go. Funny Webbit. Sorry, I have not finished my first cup of coffee this morning, and it's clearly showing. Now, the only problem about turning your game sounds up so you can hear hunters is that when the weather turns, it means actually now all I can blooming hear is that thunder. Oh. Obviously, I'm going to be trapped. Well, I was going to say tracked by wolves today. I've got a feeling it's probably the same wolf, actually, because I haven't actually... I keep going... I'm going around in a circle, I've realised. Not actually... Oh... Was it that same bear wolf I just aggroed, or did I go... I don't know. Yes, my infamous sense of direction is kicking in, as usual. Right, we need to get our eye in a little bit better, Annie, really, because whilst you can't eat the wabbits raw, you could do with killing the wabbits, because whether they live or die... You need the cloth. Oh. I'm not going to take that rabbit, though, because his friend is bigger than he is, and his friend is bigger than I is. Right, come on. Let's get you hiding. Oh, I need to make another pick. Right, which means... I need to get some wood. Because that's 4 logs, isn't it? 4 planks, I think. Careful look up here. Nice few trees together. This is a nice little glade if you want to come and get wood. Because it's got a reasonable visibility around it. So once you're here, you can look up all the way through here and see what's around. So that is always good, because the problem with some of the places where the trees are close together for chopping, 1, 2, 3, is that you don't have visibility for animals. You know, the birch forest is like that. Oh, excuse me. Very up and down. Oh, don't know what's up with me, other than the aforementioned lack of coffee. Now, we will stand... Oh dear, stand on this vantage point. Right, there's the bear that said hello to me over there. Oh, he's looking for foundations. Okay, nothing obvious from here. I tell you what. She's going to have a berry. I'm going to have a swig of coffee. Cheers, Dreadfell. Right. Okay, now we have wet whistle. Wet the old whistle. Let's see what we've got down here. Loot would be nice. If we could have a higher ratio of loot to predators, game, that would, you know, be somewhat useful. Do I have enough stuff on me to make a pick? Do I have stuff on me for cordage? Yes, I do. Excelente. Let's just get a little bit of wood, a little bit more wood whilst we can see again. So I think basically when you need to gather wood on your daily rounds, when you're out looting, a little bit of wood is good. Oh, I'm a poet and I didn't know it. Particularly if you have clear vision. So if you are standing somewhere where you can see for a reasonable distance if there's anyone or anything either coming towards you or anything that you want to go towards yourself, stop and chop. Stop, chop and look, I think, is you've heard of stop, drop and roll in the event of a fire or whatever. Or close catching of fire. Sorry, I really am rambling this morning. Oh my days. Getting up early to record so that my activities do not impinge negatively on the rest of the family by making them all have to be quiet or make me not available when they need me. Apparently, I'll tell you, why am I just trying to drink the biofuel? Oh, I'm going to have one of those. Just because I can. Okay, the bad news is I'm not seeing any boxes. The good news is... Oh, she says that she sees a box. The good news is I haven't yet seen a platform, because if Charlie were here... Oh, back away slowly. Step away from the car. If Charlie were down here in the valley... My problem is around here is that all the rocks look like buildings. With my graphics rendering in. I don't know, do you know what I mean? Sometimes when you look up and the shape of some of the rocks, that's look, you know, from a distance, that can look quite square and look like it's a building. Or it's just me. I mean, we all know about fern bags and rock crates. And wolves, particularly in the winter, I find, where from a distance you can see... I was thinking, what's that down there? It's your platform, woman. From a distance you can see something and you think, is that a crate? And then it moves and you realise you were looking at a wolf's backside. This is going to finish this. There you go. Okay. Right, let's just come and stand on here a minute. Click craft. Check. No hunters fishing. Coming to fish. One man came to fish. At Central Pond. Yes, enough of that, girl. Go back and finish off the copper. Thank you. Hey, thank you. That looked like one of those brilliant cutscenes that Athena Autumn was always able to do, to shorten down their the time when they were on camera, on video, doing their chopping. Most beautiful, impressive cutscenes. Wait for it. Wait for it. There you go. Okay. See, Arpeggio, I can do it sometimes when I think about it. Problem is, when I see a predator, I quite often react before I think. Which... Oh, that was a fibre. Huh. That was those dangerous man fibres. You'd think that that would be... Oh, it's a rabbit. Okay. No. No. Still no. You think that reacting without thinking sounds like a good survival technique, but actually, not so much. Yay! Yep. Right, let's put you down there. Right, what did I come up here for? Didn't I come up here for something? But yeah, yes, the box that you just run over, girl. Let's try that one. Okay, So, not that way. Remember the cougars, Annie? Don't go too far around that. But I really wanted to get out and about and see if I could... Where do we think Charlie will have gone? I mean, as I say, I'm glad to see no immediate sign here in this main part of the valley. What we're going to do, we are going to drink one of you, actually. And then have one of you. So, do we think right around the other side? Can we go round the outside? Buffaloes, girls, go round the outside. Let's have a little wander around now. I do need to get much more wood before we get back. As I was saying, I think in a previous episode, obviously the Alpha 60, which increased the distance that hunters can spawn, I think most people have found that Alpha and Bravo was still a reasonable distance. I mean, on my multiplayer they're spread out, but that's because I've got 3 bases, 3 BCUs across the map. So they're a little bit more spoilt for choice. But it isn't a guarantee, it just means they can. And I guess if the process is randomised, then it is exactly that. It is random. No. No. Yes. And swing jump. Swing jump. Swing jump. That's our morning exercise. Somebody should do that. A video with the subsistence exercise routine. Oh, look, spot for choice. I guess a bunny. Because, so we'll put you in order, even though you are deaded. Oh, mind you, no, actually, let's do it that way round, because the other one has got to yet deaded. Don't that make sense? Chicken, are you just waiting for me? Because, you know, I will. Should have checked to make sure that wasn't a trap first. Okay, so you can go there. I've got a feeling I just stopped mid-sentence, but... Oh, there's a deer over there. Hello, deer. Yes, randomised, so therefore they may spawn anywhere. Do you know what? I know I've said it before, but I come along here and I remember I have traumatic flashbacks to my first game or first attempt at few attempts at subsistence. Sorry, more coffee. And being here in the valley, which I didn't know then what this was, and trying to survive, and it just seeming like this endless... I think I must have spawned somewhere in the middle of the map. I remember coming down past the arch. I remember coming into here and everywhere just seeming like this endless, thinking, how am I ever going to learn my way around here? Some would point out that I haven't learnt my way around here. It's one of the reasons why I build all the way across the map 3 bases, ideally, is because then I've got a chance of following the dots. Just joining the dots. Right. Can we get these ores without anyone else being around? Yeah, and you look now and you think how different it looks. So where I live is actually a place that I came to all the time as a child. Day trips to the sea. And all my happy memories of my childhood, you know, holidays, day trips, summertime, dad being off work for the day, that sort of thing, are all connected to this area. And the drive down here from where we lived, sort of, which was, I don't know, an hour and a bit drive, hour and a quarter drive, sort of firmly embedded in my consciousness, subconsciousness. When we moved down here after, sadly, my parents both died, and we decided to move area. And we came here because it has so many good memories for me. And it's a lovely place to raise a family, near to the sea, obviously. But it was really weird, and it's still really weird, driving around and coming around a corner, and it triggers some memory of a drive down here. What are you over there? Another deer. And now it looks very different, and I can drive past some of these places every day. And it doesn't always trigger. And then another time I'll drive past and it would just be some memory will come up. And I look at it. I don't know. I'm not explaining this very well. Do you know what I mean? You look at something and you think, that doesn't... And now I know the area. Where was that bag? Over there. Now I know this area. It doesn't quite look the same as it used to in my memory. I mean, bear in mind also I was a child then. Just in case. There you go. So yeah, there is that as well. But yeah, I don't know if you know what I mean. I haven't explained that very well at all. So have I done all of this side? Yeah, you see, there's still a big bit in the middle I haven't done, isn't there? Oh, where are we? No, I'm not going to continue heading that direction now. Maybe if I come out here again with the stuff that I could head down to the bottom of the North Lake and put a little outpost there. Round about where Kaltor has his base in his playthrough. That sort of area. Maybe that would be a plan one day. Pack up and come out intending to stay out overnight. Bring a campfire. Bring a match. And the stuff, the fixings for making a platform. Yeah, that's definitely a plan, I think. And we will head through the valley, intentionally clearing out some of that black spot. And go down and stay down that end. And then up that end. If we're down south, we need to go up north. So yeah, that would be a good plan. So how much further did I get to the fence up here? I don't know, but here's a box. So we will do that. I've got a feeling, looking at the... too many things. Process at once. Deer running away from me. Deer running away from bear. 2 boxes. All that in 3 boxes. All that information in one go. Oh, and a berry. And another berry. Thank you. Oh, and a rabbit somewhere. Didn't see you. Oh, look at this little mini loot trail. Do we think, not often enough, do we think we can come in and get this? Just in case. Oh, don't come this way. Because you're quite a big bear. Don't like big bears. Unless you are the sort of big bear that lives in the big blue house, we don't like you. Oh, I don't like you either. Okay, yeah, you see, looking at that straight... No, I didn't. Okay, so we're map clearing. Fine. We're map clearing. Bear. Wolf. Direction I want to go. Don't mind me. Just passing through. Nothing to see here. Thank you. Okay. Right, so there's the fence. Okay. So. We've now... I thought I'd done this bit. No, I can't go down. I don't want to go... where's that bear? Down there. So no, we need to come around this side of the rock. Sorry, I'm just strategizing. Trying to balance out clearing the map with staying alive whilst I do it. Always a good plan. Always a good plan. Right, so we come round here. Hello, dear. Show me the way to go home. I'm tired and I want to go to bed. Had a little drink about an hour ago and it's gone right to my head. Right. Okay. Talking, have a little drink. Last mouthful of coffee. Almost stone cold. But that's the result, because I normally pour a coffee, come out to record, and then what direction did I need to go? I needed to go west. West is that way. There you go. And forget to drink it. So that was warmer than it normally is. Do you know what? For some reason, I thought that chicken was dead. It seemed lower down in the ground than usual. I'll tell you what, we won't clear that bit of the map. We'll leave that bit for the bear. And we'll go over here and get this box instead. Yeah, and it really confused me. Because my brain was saying, oh, there's a dead chicken laying in the road. And then it's like, well, if it's dead, why can I see the hit bar? I'll eat one of you. I know I've got a load of protein when I get home, but this is just in case I have to run for my life. I can see that copper over there, but I'm now wanting to go home. I've lost my dot. There's my dot. I don't want to go. Don't want the wolf. I know the wolf wants me, but I don't want the wolf. What are you? You're a deer. It's still a deer. Doe a deer, a female deer. Ray, a drop of golden sun. Me a name I call myself. Ah! A long way from home. Okay. Sorry. Doo-be-dee-doo-doo. Thank you. You are very kind. Oh, I forgot to organise. Oh. Right, now the loot shows up. Mind you, I haven't done too bad, I guess. Oh, yes. We're okay. Do not run home in the dark, Annie. You don't like it, remember? We know. We get frightened. And I don't have a light. Don't even think I have a glow stick, do I? Right. Okay. Enough of this shenanigans and mucking about. This is serious stuff now. You see, this is one of the reasons why I normally go home quite early. And I waste most of the day when I could be out looting, because as soon as it gets to this point, I know that the gap from here to when it gets properly dark is sometimes very short. And you only need the weather to change or to discover Charlie when you're least expecting it. Right, okay, I've worked out where I am now. Always helpful. Coming over here. Yeah, you see, I thought you'd be there. And you're sniffing. So let's come around you. Let's deliberately... What are we doing on our stamina? Yeah, you see, it's our protein, but I've got so much to eat when I get home. If I fill up on protein bars now, then when I get home, I won't be able to take advantage of all that protein. So... Oh, I didn't need all of those, but okay. Right, it's just carefully over here. The one that we know is normally waiting. Remember, we could come across fishermen going from left to right or right to left or up or down. If you fancy some big lake fishing instead of in his little pond. Oh. Just cutting it about as tight as I like to. No one out here. It's good. I'm coming out this side simply because there's a little bit more light, which is better for me and for you watching. than if I ran across through the darkening trees. Woot woot. A whole day's looting. That's something you don't see me do that often, I know. Is that a box over there? No. Check this trap. Oh, there's a box over here though. Nice. Look at that. One slot left. That's pretty sweet. What are you on? 58. We might need to bring the hammer out and repair that, if I remember. Woohoo! Right, did we get any seeds? Yes, we got a potato seed. And a medicinal herb. Which, do you know what? I'm going to plant one of those. That's all that we've got out here. Right, let's come in. Yay! Hi, honey, I'm home. Fire's still going. Just, do I have a fuel brick? Yes, I do. Oh, yeah, no, okay, I'm going to put you in there. Oh, I should use the fuel brick, actually. Right, let's get you butchered. And on, and you butchered. And on, and you butchered. And on. And let's bring you around there. Right. Whew. Yay, I did a thing. Put all these goodies away. Well, I'm gonna. Oh no, I have got a reasonable amount. Yeah, because I picked some arrows up, didn't I? So that's not too bad. Let's make some cordage up. Medicinal herbs. Well, what's happening over here? You didn't run out, so that's good. Right. Let's get some copper on. Because we're going to need that if we're making ingots. Let's put you in... hang on, 3. Oh no, that's going to make a 5, so that's fine. Come over here and eat you and you. And you. Is that alright? Yep, okay. You go away. That's good. Actually, whilst I think about it, I've got 3 health kits. I'm going to make 1 more bandage. And then come over here and put you away. We didn't need to use any ammo, so that was good. Let's just divest ourselves of a few bullets, so we're not running around with everything on us. Yeah, no, that's good. I'll put you on in a minute when I come in. Right, actually, let's grab some, make a few more of you and pick you up, and we will go upstairs, up on the roof. No, I'll put everything away in there. What am I thinking? Ah, ash outside. Yes, let's go. Now, I know I said at the end of the last episode that I would probably sort this mess out before I did the rest of the castellations up the top, but I want to put revenge on, so let's get this finished. Stand over here. We need 1 and 1, so we need 1 of you. Wait for it. Wait for it. I'm still waiting. And beholding. 1 of you, and then we're going to need 1 of you, which is 2 planks. So let's stop that a minute. But let's stop that and now do that. Because now we can at least place this whilst we're waiting. And then this is a fully defendable position up here. I can't think if I've actually picked any sandstone up yet or not. I'm going to have to go and look at in the smelter and see. Right. Are we past midnight yet? Yes, because these rogues weren't here when I ran by earlier. So there's the 2 bases. There are some rogues down by that pond. That's fine. Anyone else around here? Right, so we've got this bit here that I missed. So to the northeast of the central pond. And then, yeah, we've got this bit. So I need to get to central pond and then run out, heading towards Rorke's Drift or Face Plant Crossing. See, I really hope that I don't end up with... Oh, there's a fire there. So that's rogues. Oh, yeah, because I don't have Delta, do I? Because it's a single player. And you got rogues there. And there's my other little base that was previously in this playthrough. Okay. I was really hoping to see a blue light somewhere around here. Because if I could see a blue light, then that would be a fisherman. And if I could see a fisherman, I might be able to work out what direction the they were coming from. Yeah, you see. No. Nobody around. Oh yeah, cougar platform. Well, you can see it quite clearly tonight, look. My original starting place, cougar platform, first hunter base, second hunter base, wogues. But no, I can't see easily. Oh well. Oh, that's so dizzying when that does that. Right, so the takeaway is that if I go out... Sorry, I keep checking the map. If I go out tomorrow, then I can loot. I could go up, if I need to go up looking for another cougar, or we can have a fairly local day and go up with a lockpick. I could just tidy up this edge, maybe run across and do the fence line. That might be quite a good thing to do. Right, so there you go. We are now fully defendable up here. Ah! That was not what I meant to do. But I also want to get some of this underneath done then. Hello out there. Because we have you know, I just needed to protect it a little bit more. But I do need to fix that outside as well. So I'm whiffling waffling now. So we'll do that. We'll do that. Put you back in there and put you back in there. Oh, if I put the hammer on me, I might remember that I need to go and repair the trap. I can't remember if it's fibres or things. So there you go. So we will leave it here. Thanks for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed this today. Been out and about for a good old loot. I didn't have to shoot a predator, and I didn't have to shoot a two-legged predator. So I can't make up my mind whether that makes it a good day or a bad day. But the sun is rising, so we will leave it here, and I will see you guys on the next episode. Bye-bye now.